We put together an investigative team of senior investigators to investigate that matter, to see if there was anything credible to the information. And so far, we have not been able to unearth anything to indicate that those officers were involved in a plane landing. Of course, yes, the investigation remains active. They have also agreed for the devices to be searched. That is going to be done by the DA agents. And again, the fact that they agreed to that shows how transparent they want to be with the investigation in terms of cooperating. I'm not going to put the cart ahead of the horse at this time. I believe that we can be judged in terms of what we did. Once we received information, they were brought in, they were interviewed, and they remain in custody for 48 hours like we would have done it any ordinary person. So there was no special treatment given to them. But at the end of the day, we have to be fair to people. If there's nothing to indicate anything further of their involvement, then they had to be released from custody while the investigation continues.
Should these officers be placed on administrative leave also, can the ANU be trusted to handle this investigation? Because one of their members, not charged, one of their members was implicated by something that you have seen evidence of.
The ANU is not in charge of the investigation. The investigation has been done by senior investigators on major crime, headed by Superintendent Gonzalez. And the DEA agent, or attaché, is also a part of overseeing the investigation. So they're getting information as well. And at the end of the day, if it is that the investigation is not showing anything to the effect that they are involved, then we will have to move on. It's as simple as that.
Can you speak about the detention of the Graham Creek alcalde?
We had received a number of information, and based on that, again, the police, the investigative team, again, had moved into that area, and they had detained 2 individuals from there. What we were getting was that they were involved in some respect or some aspect of the plane landing. They were brought in, they were interviewed. I think there was information on one cell phone showing the tree that was cut to the entrance of where the plane had landed, which would suggest that he knew of it. Again, our interviews in respect of that matter is ongoing. The investigators are still out trying to collect as much as they can to see if we will be able to gather a little bit more so that we'll be able to charge these people if the evidence should surface.